Or, sorry, not expand. Defend.
The problem right now...
So Thors are coming out, so he'll be able to leave Thors at...
Oh, there is an attack coming very soon. 30 Speedlings on the way just now. That ball...
Yeah, he's ready to morph Banelings. He has plenty of money to do all that.
Nearing maximum
They
supply.
frustrated again by the creep spread of Reason and getting this command center out of position. All right,
oh, and he sees some bunkers building.
See his opening here.
He's morphing some Banelings and filling up supply with Speedlings. That is...
Supply is soaring up to 200 now. Reason is just going with all Lings now, and he'll start morphing Banelings. Not very many so far.
Ooh, looks like he's managed to...
There we go.
Oh, and he's clawed some supply depots away. At the same time, the mutas were attacking supply depots, obviously, because he's supply locked.
Over in the back, he took out the secret hallway supply depot for sure. But, alright, well, Bay has a ton of bunkers, but, I mean, there's only so much that bunkers can do there.
Yeah, one thing they do is pin down your army.
Not many mutas lost. Reason's still at 199 supply. Bay down at 153.
Yeah, but right now he could suicide all of these Lings and likely take out...
Yeah. Once again, just... I'm not going to do the tasteless yell every time there are so many Banelings, because this looks like it's going to happen every game.
But it just so happens that right now there's a great deal of Banelings present.
Quite a few Banelings.
Oh, and he attacks before the planetary finishes.
Runs right through the middle of the bunkers, now deciding to take one of them out, two of them out, three of them out, running after the Marines, taking a lot of hits from the siege tanks, unfortunately. Oh, that looks like a misclick on Explode. And most of those Banelings are dead, but this planetary is in trouble. Oh, he just barely manages to kill it before the Marines get there.
Nice. 66 Zerglings coming out, plus one melee attack's about to finish. And right now we've got a bunch of unbunkered Marines, 1 or 2 tanks, and 2 Thors.
The medevacs still have plenty of energy. So
the medevacs will make this very tricky.
He's going to have to wait for the timing. And Bay doing what I think is a wise move and pushing hard with what he does have, preventing those Banelings from having time to morph.
Looks like Muta's coming around, finishing off his other gold expansion before it even gets started.
Yep. Marines down in the mineral line, taking out a bunch of drones. Looks like they may have a shot at this hatch here.
20 Banelings just got morphed.
Yep, and they're ready to rock.
Not sure he's going to be in time to stage this. He's down there attacking the Marines.
That hatchery is so almost dead, and Bay has clogged those Zerglings up. The Banelings can't even get there.
There we go!
Alright. Manages to take out all the rest of that Marina force, but Bay is set up towards
and he's attacking his other expansion on the far right.
From both ends. Zerglings on the left, Banelings on the right. All the Banelings are down on a Thor, no less. So the Thors can chase off the Mutas no problem, and this base may be in a little bit of trouble if he pushes. On the other hand, he's taking the other half of his force and taking out the right side expansion. Those drones don't have a lot of places to go. And needs to forget about these cocoons, probably.
Yeah.
But
it would be probably okay to cancel those.
Reason coming along in the back. Zerglings testing this position, getting rebuffed. This hatch is gone now. This hatch is gone now. Bay, what a counterattack. Unfortunately, no defenses left at home to keep his natural protected. And his income cannot be looking good right now.
No.
300 minerals. This orbital is going to go down. Oh my goodness. And both players are in kind of a bad spot. Like, Reason's making money, but it's from his natural. Wow, and there's the Mutas. Saved almost all of them. Great job of retaining those Muta numbers.
Yeah, I think he got grazed by 1 Thor, and that was the extent.
Bay's going to do the smart thing and move his command center. He doesn't have all that much money.
And supply locked again. More supply depots being taken down.
I mean, geez.
Oh, does
lose a couple
mutas there. Looks like maybe just 2.
So resource count is 143 to 140. So we are almost even, kids. Reason has a ton of money, though.
Oh.
So that's going to help his case.
Getting some shots on those Speedlings.
But if Bay keeps his army count down, he might not have a chance. So Bay just pushing relentlessly, taking out Overlords. And now Reason is still on supply locked. He has plenty. But it's not enough Banelings, and those Zerglings are having a hard time grouping up. So Bay
Muta's in the back. It looks like they're going for the tanks, but those Thors, oh no!
And the Muta numbers are dwindling fast. Reason having to poop on this ground to keep the infestation pit alive. Marines coming in again, catching Banelings unmorphed, looking for the macro hatch. More Banelings morphing, but they're running to the side to group up with everything else.
Yeah, he can't
These
afford
tanks are
losing
not
them
in
quickly.
a good place right now.
No, he needs to
but
get to those Marines and finish off this push quickly.
He does take out that hatch. I don't think he knows about this hatch yet, but there's no way for Reason to get drones in between to transfer.
What is he doing
There's
with those units? They're coming around the side.
He's going for an attack on the rear, which is where all the tanks are. The Marines are out of stim, get totally massacred. There's a couple left over. They're going to run towards the Thors and die. These couple Marines are going to clean up the rest of the Lings if they get an attack order. There we go. Meanwhile, Reason is just out of troops. He's out of troops. There's only 4 Mutas, and 5 Mutas and 6 Zerglings. And a Roach. There's a Roach somewhere.
More Zerglings coming out, but that is a deadly...
There's the Roach right down
deadly
there.
Terran ball.
Right there. Holy crap. So Bay has managed to expand, and this planetary is going to stand a lot more of a chance now that all of those forces have been decimated. Bay is completely ignoring gas right now. Just focusing on getting those Marines out, and he has realized, again, Reason trying for a counterattack. Smart move. Trying to catch Bay off guard, but Bay left those Marines there the whole time. I think he might have forgotten about them, honestly.
Looks
and
like
been like, oh yeah, there's these guys. We shall see, though.
Trying to gather some more Zerglings.
Does get his hatch up, and he has so many drones. There's 63 drones mining from basically one base. And now Bay knows about this base, so that's trouble. I think Bay knows that he has an advantage right now.
He has mined out 2 bases, but he's just lost so many units from that Terran push. Those tanks decimated everything. Wow, a lot of Banelings.
They're relatively even. Bay has the advantage. He's supply locked like crazy, and is not building depots. He's building more command centers. Really need to build a depot, Bay. So he takes out the left side expansion, Reason's left side expansion, which is devastating for him. Has gotten the right side expansion up, so
now he's
both
back on
players
2 bases.
Pretty much back to okay. Bay is on 1 base, but it's gold. Reason is on 2 bases, which kind of sucks for Zerg, but he's massing those Banelings again. Baby.
Okay, this is what I wanted to see right here. He needs tech. He's had the economy advantage, and now he's getting his hive.
61 Banelings?
That is a crap ton of Banelings.
Oh my gosh. That's so many Banelings.
The problem is they're only effective against the Marines.
And Bay is going to move out, and Reason is drooping back at his evolution chamber? Okay.
That I wouldn't have expected Bay to push there, so I hope he gets over to this expansion
that one tank's not gonna
in
help.
time. Once those units, yeah.
Tanks are sieged. Tanks are out front, so they're going to be melted by Banelings, but they should get a couple shots off in the meantime. This hatch is going to go down, and unfortunately, Reason's going to lose every single one of these drones.
And here he comes.
No escape. But here he comes, moving in. Lings hit the front, take the first couple shots. Banelings, oh man, and they take out all of the tanks. Oh, except for this guy. They leave him alone. That's cool. Going for the Marines. Marines have a great split, but there is not enough of them, sir.
Too many Banelings. He's left.
Too many Banelings. He's left with a Thor, a tank, and a smattering of medevacs.
And that's it. Unfortunately, he's
got
a
couple
gold.
Reinforcements.
He's got
he could probably
mules.
push down here and take out Reason's only source of income.
See the production tab. We've got to see Lings on the way. There we go. Just got some out. 39 Lings.
Yep.
There's only 1 tank and a very injured Thor.
Come on, man.
2 injured Thors. He needs to push out there before that ball gets rebuilt.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
wait.
Bay is
The creep.
expanding.
The creep. Is he gonna...
He's pooping.
Yes!
He did stop it. He did stop it.
Fantastic.
So Bay moving in for the kill while expanding into 2 places at once.
He needs those Lings. He needs those Lings down there. He cannot lose this hatch. It is GG if that hatch goes down.
Reason doesn't seem to think so. Unless he's about to GG, so he loses his only source of income. Bay's about to find out about this place. And, oh my goodness, this game's been intense.
Waiting
Reason
on those
morphing
Banelings
more
and morph.
Banelings.
He's got so much gas. There we are.
Marines moving in.
Gonna get taken out by the Queen.
And Reason just resorting to long-distance mining there, running the speedlings around, checking the corners, see if he can do anything. But he probably can't take that planetary fortress, so he's going to go for Bay's main force.
Needs to get wrapped around there.
Retreats to the tanks, stims the Marines after they're surrounded.
Loads them into the medevac.
Oh, and loads up. Clutch.
So
he
lose
saves
the
some
tanks.
Marines, but loses all his mech. And, oh my goodness.
I would expect to see it actually dropped on his fresh new expansion. He's transferring drones over there. It's going to be up shortly.
Yeah, I mean, and again, this is the only point where Bay really needs to attack, but it would be kind of cool if he went in and just dropped and took out tech buildings. That would be sweet. I want him to do that so I can yell about it some more.
Check his
starting to get
infestation
ores
pit.
and stuff. Oh my gosh. What's in production here? Check the infestation pit?
Yes.
Did it die? It was over here. Where'd it go now?
Poop. I don't know.
Did we lose it?
I
Does he
thought
even
he
have
rebuilt
one?
it. He has a hive.
Has one.
And he built it fairly
Yeah,
recently.
but he built a hive before, I think.
Oh, dropping a
planetary fortress.
Really? That's how it is.
GG from Reason. Oh my goodness.
Bay.
What a game.
Nicely played. Holy crap.
Wow.
That
Indeed.
was sweet.
Steve, so eloquent, so appropriate. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh.
That was intense.
That was fantastic.
I want to see game 3.
Yeah, I'm
I
ready.
want to see game 3.
I'm actually not ready. I need water and like.
Come on, suck it up, son.
No.
This is the big leagues.
Suck up some of the
You can't
water.
just
Shut up.
That was very, very awesome play. Reason did a good job, but needed to tech once he got on 5 bases.
He'll argue with you about that later.
He probably will. But I'm thinking Broodlords would have been awesome. But Bay just taking great timing on his attack. Once he killed off Zerg's army, he's like, okay, I guess I'll go murder everything he has. That was a good plan. If you ever get the opportunity to just murder everything your opponent can do, you should do that. You
That
should
helps
take
you
the
win,
time.
I think. Okay. Okay, guys.
All right.
Mannerly Planetary. You bet. There we go. Oh man. That was nuts, guys. That was nuts.
So, in this next game, what are you expecting? Are you expecting a lot of banelings?
I'm expecting to pass out. I'm just gonna... It's gonna be so exciting, and then all the blood will go to my head, and I'll just pass out.
Once Ben does pass out, I will be taking an online poll to see what I draw on his face in Sharpie. So, get your brains working.
Come on. Don't need that. None of that. Okay. And we are rolling again.
This time on Metalopolis.
Yeah, so cross positions. Probably partially because these are the MLG maps.
Yeah, I would
so
suspect
limiting
they're
spawning.
not allowed, but I'm sure NATO can...
Someone will fill us in.
Yeah.
We don't actually have to be smart. We just have to have friends that are smart that
Yeah.
watch us.
We're intelligent by committee.
We're the entertainment. They're the ones that know what they're talking about. So,
we just yell words.
just a lot of words and a lot of yelling. Yep.
Yeah, Reason...
Just can't spawn in close ground. There we go.
There we go.
No close ground. That's what I figured. Which seems to be the edit that everyone wants on that. And by everyone, I mean the Zerg players. And people that like long games more. To be fair. To be fair.
Yeah, and I prefer longer games. I think the late tech units are too cool to reserve for 1 out of every 6 games.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of sweet. I mean,
I want to see
Broodlords more often, and
I want to see Ultralists surrounding Thors. I want to see Mothership Vortexes after the patch when they don't murder everything I've got because he built 4 Archons.
Yeah,
anyway, that's the kind of play I like. The early stuff is good, but it's not for every game. not for every game.
So Bay actually going to scout that this time, which is good, I think, for him to know.